Hello, everyone. Hey. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. We're going to get started, and I'm going to give... Hello, everyone. Oh, here. Hey. How about I turn the volume off? I'm trying to watch this and do this. I'm going to give everybody about 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, I'm going to get started with the live for tonight in about 3 minutes. Hi, Torianne. Hello, Ursula. Hi, Sarah. I see Ellen. Who else is on here? Monique. Hey, how are you? Yay, Torianne, you did remember. I'm glad you made it. Hi, Carol. How are you? It's so great to be able to do a Facebook Live and say hi to people that I've never met before, but at least you get to see my face in real time. So thanks for joining. Glad you're here. I am gonna give people about 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna start the live video. So thanks for joining. Hey, Aunt Verlette, how are you? I promise this won't be long. I'm gonna try to get through this in less than, my goal is 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the max. But I want to leave time for you guys to ask questions. So, hi, Rosanna, how are you? Oh my God, all these people that I personally don't know, but you're part of the food group, so I'm glad that you're here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. So we're going to get started in about 1 minute, 1 more minute, because I'm a stickler for time. So, but the video, I will post it on the page. Oh, thank you, Ursula, for blessing someone with my book. I pray that they are blessed by it as well. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's so awesome. Wow. Thank you so much. It means a lot when people actually want to hear what you have to say. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So much. I am excited about this live tonight. I have had almost 2 weeks off of work, and I've had an opportunity to do a lot of thinking. My lips are so greasy. I've had an opportunity to do a lot of thinking and praying and reflecting on the direction of this group, and just contemplating on why I started it and what the vision of it is and what I'm hoping that people are gaining from the group. So, you know, I always like to challenge you guys, and I hope that you are inspired by the videos. I hope they are challenging you. I know a lot of times people may not watch them because they're like, oh, well, you know, we get used to something and then it just becomes old and we like new stuff, and so we just don't bother. But I really put a lot of thought and prayer and effort into the videos that I post each day. I don't haphazardly post them. I really do think about what I want to say, because I believe that my words are impactful, and I don't want to lead anybody astray. I really want to empower men, women, children, whoever's watching the video. I have a young lady who watches the videos with her daughter, her young daughter. And so I really want my words to be impactful as well as empowering. And so I hope and pray that you have gained something since you have been a part of this group, and that this group has helped you in your wellness journey. I don't want to say so much, well, I do want to say health, because it's not just about our physical health, it's our mind, our body, and our spirit. And so I pray that this group has helped to push you into a place of well-being in your mental state, in your emotional state. I'm reading, as you guys are posting comments, I'm watching on my laptop so that I can respond to the comments and the questions as we go on. So why do I have you here tonight? Why am I doing a live? First of all, let me say hello to those people who just joined. Hi, Kim. Hi, Andrea. How are you? So glad to have you here tonight as part of the group. Hey, Tamika. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for taking the time. I'm going to try to get through this, I said, in about 15 minutes most, because I want to leave a few minutes at the end for you guys to ask questions if you have questions. So why are we here tonight? Why am I going live tonight? I could have posted a video. I could have written this, but it was too much information for me to try to chunk into a video and not leave room for you to be able to ask questions in real time. So here's what our focus is for tonight. Usually, every year at the first of the year, people do several things. The first thing we know is people make resolutions. Okay, so we make these resolutions that we're going to stop doing this or we're going to start doing this, and we write it down and we get really excited about it and we jump right in, and within 30 days, what happens? We stop. We don't know why we stop, but we start off good, but we can't seem to follow through. But that's not what I want to talk about. The second thing that we do usually at the beginning of the year. Now, I'm a Christian, and I know that there are many people that are part of this group that are not Christian. And so this is not about religion. But as a Christian, I grew up in a Black Baptist church. Now, if you grew up in a Black Baptist church, several things happen at the beginning of a new year. And one thing in particular is we always did what was called a Daniel fast. For 21 days, we went on this Daniel fast where you couldn't eat meat, you couldn't eat sugar, you couldn't have coffee, you couldn't have sweets. And usually for me, and this is just my own observation, I really never knew why we were fasting. It was never really articulated to me what the purpose was. Even as I got older and I participated because it was tradition, I never really felt like I got a lot out of the Daniel fast, except I lost some weight. So for 21 days, you don't eat sugar and you don't eat meat, you're going to lose weight. So there was a benefit in that, but it really never impacted me spiritually or emotionally. I never had that type of connection to the Daniel fast. So fast forward. I don't participate in the Daniel fast. I'm not saying it's a bad fast. I think it's great. I think that if it is purposely driven, it can be powerful. But that's not what we're going to do in this food group. But we are going to fast. But we're going to do something that is very non-traditional. Maybe you have heard of it before. Maybe you have not. But here is what we are going to do. Now, before I go on, because I am a Christian, because I believe in the Bible, I am going to share a passage of scripture from Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. And if somebody could just put that in the comments so that people can have that. But Proverbs 18 and 21, listen to what it says. It says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Let me say that again. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Now, whether you believe in the Bible or not, that statement is so true. The words that come out of our mouth do one or two things. They either heal us or they hurt us. They either bring us together or they tear us apart. Dreams are fulfilled by words, and dreams are crushed by words. So, if our words have that much power when they are spoken, how much more powerful would they be if left unspoken? Did y'all catch that? Let me say it again. If words that are spoken have enough power to heal and to hurt, then how much more power would words have if we didn't say them at all? Okay. Here is where we are going. Now, for some of you, this may be a foreign concept. Maybe you have fasted in the past, had some type of fast, like I'm not going to eat chocolate for a month. I'm not going to do social media for a week. I'm not going to smoke cigarettes for a month, whatever it is. I'm not going to eat meat, whatever your fast is. Some of us have gone through either a voluntary or involuntary type of fast. But my fast is not from food. I'm not going to ask you to stop eating. But what I am going to ask you to do is to stop speaking. Did you hear that? We are going to go on a 21-day word fast. That's what we're going to do. This is going to be our next challenge. For 21 days, we are going to fast from believing lies to believing the truth. We are going to overcome lies that have been spoken over us, that have been spoken to us, and lies that have been spoken about us. We are going to spend the next 21 days destroying strongholds that have affected our self-image, strongholds of past failures, strongholds of past mistakes, and strongholds of hopelessness. 21 days. Here is what we're going to do. In order to stop speaking, let me rephrase that. In order to speak positive about ourselves, we have to first cleanse ourselves from the negative words that we say. The words that have become our truth, which they really are a lie. Negative words that have poisoned our souls, that have poisoned us emotionally, that have poisoned us mentally, that literally have poisoned us physically. 21 days, we are going to go on a word fast, and we're going to cleanse ourselves from negative words that have crushed our self-esteem and our self-worth. Did you hear that? 21 days. We are going to go on a word fast. There is another scripture that I want to read. Now listen to this one. It is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29. Somebody drop that in the comments. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29. I'm looking at the comments as you all are talking, and I'm going to give some time at the end so that you can ask questions. Ephesians 4 and 29. Listen to what it says. It says, do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. Let me say it again. Do not let any unwholesome word come out of your mouth, but only words that are helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. And here is what I want to say, because automatically you're thinking, well, she must be talking about the stuff that I say to other people. No, honey, I'm talking about the stuff that you say to yourself. So let me read that scripture again with you in mind. You do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only what is helpful for building yourself up according to your needs, that it may benefit the person that's listening. And guess who's listening? You. Every time you open your mouth and you say something negative about yourself, your spirit is listening. It's ear hustling. It's listening. We have to be careful about what we say about ourselves. We are so good at encouraging other people, inspiring other people, sharing affirmations with other people. And when it comes to ourselves, we don't have anything nice to say. There's a saying, you know it. It says, if you don't have anything nice to say, keep your mouth shut. Guess what? For 21 days, that's what you're about to do. If you don't have anything nice to say about yourself, you are going to keep your mouth shut. So, the question, here's the question. Listen to this. So that was kind of deep. The questions we got to ask ourselves are these, and I wrote these down. Where does the negativity come from? Is it something that was planted in me as a child? Was it something that was spoken over me? Because you know how sometimes people say things, but they say they don't really mean to say it, but it's too late because it already came out. Why do we say the things that we say about ourselves? Why do we speak so bad about ourselves? I read a quote, and this is what it says. You ready? It says, what's in the well comes up in the bucket. Did you hear that? What is in the well comes up in the bucket. What is inside of your heart, what is inside of your spirit man, eventually comes up out of your mouth. Whatever has been deposited eventually finds its way to the roof of your mouth and comes off of your tongue and then goes out into the atmosphere. And that's where we struggle, because most of the times when you release something into the atmosphere, now again, I don't know if you believe in the devil. I don't know if you believe in principalities and rulers of darkness. I do. I believe that the enemy is waiting for your words so that he can use them against you. And he doesn't have to get them from other people because you do a good job at talking about your own self. Hello. That's tight, but it's right. We don't usually have to wait for other people to say something about us because we've already spoken it about ourselves. We have to do better. 21-day word fast. Here it is. Not only are we going to work on cleansing the words that come out of our mouth, we're going to start cleansing our hearts. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. Your thoughts are connected to the central organ of your body, which is your heart. If this place inside of you is broken, eventually you'll start to think broken, you'll feel broken, and then you will begin to speak brokenness. So we have to not only cleanse our palate, but we have to cleanse our hearts. You have to start loving you again. Yes, you love your children, you love your husband, you love your kids, you love your boyfriend, you love your girlfriend. I don't know if there's no guys on here tonight. You love everybody. How come you can't love yourself as much or even more than you love other people? You can't even receive a comment. Somebody tell you, oh my God, girl, you look good. No, I don't. Oh my God, your hair looks amazing. Oh no, I didn't do my hair today. Automatically, you speak ill of yourself. We are going to work on that for the next 21 days. You can eat all the chocolate. No, you can't eat all the chocolate you want, but you can eat chocolate. You can have meat. You can smoke cigarettes if you smoke. But what you are going to do for the next 21 days is watch your mouth. You're going to watch your mouth. You are going to place a guard, watch this, in two places, over your mouth and over your heart. You are going to guard your mouth, and before you speak a thing, you are going to listen to your heart. If that thing that you are about to say about you doesn't feel good, you're going to shut your mouth for 21 days. So for the next 21 days, starting tomorrow, we're going to start this tomorrow for 21 days. We're going to go from January, tomorrow's the 3rd, to January 23rd, 21 days. Every day, I am going to post a word and a video. So my video will correlate with the word for the day. And that is the word that you are going to fast from. That is the word that I want you to begin to think about. Now, I'm going to give you an assignment. Okay, so your first assignment is you need to watch the videos every day. I don't care when you watch them. I'm going to be posting them. They get posted early in the morning. You don't have to watch them early in the morning. But I think you should watch them first thing. Because then you're going to know what not to say during the day. Okay, so take time, whether you're riding in a car, on the bus, if you don't work, take a second and listen to the videos. Again, all my videos are usually short. Most of them don't last more than 3 minutes. So take the time to listen to the video. And then I want you to do me a favor. If you don't already have a journal, you need to get a journal this year. This year, you need to start journaling your thoughts. You have to start writing things down. Here's what I know. When you write things down, you tend to be more accountable versus it going in one ear and coming out the other and you do nothing with the information. I'm not recording these videos for my health. I'm recording them because I really want to see us change. I really want to see us do better. So I need you to get a journal. Now, I wanted to just show you. I have 3 journals this year. 3. Last year I had 2. This year I'm up to 3. So I have this journal. I don't know if you all can see it. Let me see if I can pull it back. So this is from a group called... you can get these at Michael's. It's the Happy Planner. Somebody put that in the notes. The Happy Planner at Michael's. You can purchase these journals and they have different formats. It has dates in it. And then I'm just going to turn the page. And then each day, you see here where I'm kind of writing my thoughts down for each day. And then in the back, I've added some additional sheets of paper, just blank sheets of paper of things that, so I can take notes. I've also using my journal this year as y'all see that? My vision board. So this is one of the journals that I have. This is the journal that I use for the food group. I have a spiritual journal where when I do my scripture devotionals in the morning, I am able to, and you can see that it has dates. And then I write down my scripture focus for the day. That's one journal. And then I got a 3rd journal from my grandson's grandma, the other grandma. She sent me this journal. It is by a group called Grit and Virtue. I don't know if you can see that. And oh my God, I'm going to use this to plan my year for my next book because I'm working on another book. So by the end of the year, I'm going to have another book. I am also working on my own. Y'all the first to hear this. Y'all ready? I'm working on my own journal. I'm going to have a journal that's going to have blank pages and quotes at the bottom. So you'll have a journal next year when we do videos for the food group. You can jot down your thoughts. So I'm working on that. But you need to get a journal. Get something to write on. Listen, you got to hold yourself accountable. We have to do better. And here are the questions. And I'm going to post this in the video and I'm almost done. After you watch the video and after you hear the word and see the word, I want you to answer these 3 questions. Somebody jot down these 3 questions for me. I'm going to say them slowly so that you can catch them. Here's the 3 questions. What emotion do I feel when I see the word? What emotion do I feel when I see the word? So when I post the word tomorrow, I'm going to have a word. I'm going to post the word, but I'm also going to have a video. So you watch the video, you'll get the word, and I want you to answer 3 questions. The first question is, what emotion do I feel when I see the word? That's question number 1. Question number 2, in what ways can I cleanse my soul of this word this year? Question number 2, in what ways can I cleanse my soul of this word this year? That's the second question. So the first question was, what emotion do I feel when I see the word? And the second question was, in what ways can I cleanse my soul of this word this year? And the last question, what positive word can I use in place of the negative word? What positive word can I use in place of the negative word? Okay. So let's recap what I said really quickly. I'm going to summarize. What are we doing? We, me and you, because I'm going to do this with you. We are going on a 21-day word fast. We are going to cleanse our souls from negative words that have attached themselves to us and caused us to have low self-esteem, low self-worth, words that have crushed our dreams, words that have caused us to feel hopeless. We are going to cleanse our palates and learn how to shut our mouths. Watch this, not about other people, but about ourselves. We're going to change our language. We're going to work on how we talk about us. The Bible also says to love your neighbor as you love yourself. Here's the problem why most of us don't have healthy relationships. It's not the other people. It's you. You don't love yourself. How in the world can you love somebody else at that capacity when you don't love yourself? It is hard to pour from an empty vessel. Just saying. It's hard to give somebody something that you don't have for yourself. And most times we are always looking to other people to give us what we should be giving ourselves. You should be affirming yourself every day. You should be telling yourself every day that you're beautiful. You should be asking yourself every day, how was your day today? How are you feeling today? You look amazing today. I'm so proud of you. Those are things that you should be doing for you, and then you won't have resentments when other people don't do them for you. Oops. Y'all all right? Am I hurting y'all? I know it's tight, but I want to see us do better. So let me stop there. Are there any questions, any comments, any thoughts about what I have shared so far? I am looking at the Facebook Live on my laptop. So if you have any comments, anything that you want to share, go ahead and drop that in there. So we can talk about it. We're going to do this it's 7:28. So let's take about 5-6 minutes if you guys have something that you might want to share. And we'll chat. Cause I don't go live all the time. So here, you got me live now. Y'all got me live. Ask whatever you want. It don't have to be about the fast. It could be about anything. I'm sorry, Tamika. Your toes was pretty, too. You got your toes done for your birthday. Sorry if I messed up your polish. Anybody have anything they might want to share? Anything? Any questions you have for me? Anything you want to ask me? It could be related to what I just talked about. It could be related to anything. I got 6 minutes. Y'all got me for 6 more minutes. Come on now. How y'all feel about that? Are y'all with me? Who's going to jump in on the 21-day word fast challenge? Who's in? I need to see who's in. Put your hands up and say I'm in. Say I commit. Not I'm going to try. I commit. I commit. I commit. It is going to be a challenge. It is going to be a challenge because we have become experts at talking bad about ourselves. But we're going to change that. We're going to work on that. We're going to work. Thanks, Andrea. You're in. That's right, girl. Come on. Look, I ain't asked you to stop eating pork. I ain't asked you to put down your Cheetos. I ain't asked you to... Come on, Kim. You in. Yes. You can eat meat. You can have all that. I just want you to work on your mouth. Because, listen, we got to work on that. Awesome. Way to go, Anvrelette. Sharon is in. Taming the Tongue. Yes, that's a great book. Monique, yes, thanks for jumping in. Come on, y'all. We got to get on this challenge. I'm telling you, listen, we're going to do some growing this year. Awesome. 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 Y'all have any questions for me? Any comments? Any questions? We all need it, Tamika. We all need it. We all need it. We are cleansing. Awesome, Tamara. I am glad. Isn't confirmation great? Isn't it amazing when God has a way of showing up and meeting your needs and confirming what you should be doing? Tomorrow morning. So let me tell you what I do. I am up I'm up every morning by 4 a.m. So between 4 and 6 a.m. I am up doing devotions, praying, exercising. I have my coffee. So the video will be posted every morning between 5:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. So look for the video between 5:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. Yes, we do have a lot of growing to do. 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. And actually this year I've committed to try to wake up by 3:30. I don't know why. I just feel like I need more time in the morning. Plus, I'm a morning person. I like to be up. There's a book called Miracle Mornings. If y'all can get that book, get that book. Miracle Mornings. Let me see who is it by. It is a book by, and the title, let me tell you the full title of the book. It's called The Miracle Morning. And it says, let me look at what does the front of the book say? Hold on. Hold on. Because I really want you, this is a good book. Yeah, it's called The Miracle Morning and the Not So Obvious Secret Guaranteed to Transform Your Life Before 8 a.m. And the premise of the book is talking about the benefits of waking up early. Yeah, waking up early between 3 and 6. Do you know that this book said that most billionaires, people who are very successful, get up really early in the morning to start their day? So maybe I got a chance of being a billionaire. Oh, thank you for listening to my videos, Tamara, while you're getting your husband's lunch ready in the morning. I know that's right. Anybody have any questions? Anything you want to ask me related to our 21-day word fast? I'm going to post the video so you can go back and listen to it again to make sure that you are clear on what we are going to be doing. But each morning, just to wrap up, between 5:30 and 6, I'm going to post a video for the next 21 days. I'm going to have a video. And the video is going to be related to whatever the word is that I choose for that day. And you have to fast from that word. It cannot be a part of your vocabulary. It cannot be a part of your thought process. And you're not just fasting from it one day. You're going to work on fasting from it the whole year. So I really want you to get a journal so that you can keep track of these words, keep track of the questions that I ask related to the word. And then you can look back and see, because a lot of times when we fast, you know, sometimes you start a fast and then you fall, you break the fast. Like they say, don't eat sweets, and then you forget and you eat a piece of chocolate, and then you got to start over. You can do that with this. If you start speaking negatively about yourself and you forget that you're on a 21-day word fast, guess what? Start over. Start your day over the next day. You get a do-over. It's not going to be held against you, because the key here is for us to work towards becoming better. And a lot of times, I know we make mistakes, we fall, and because we've gotten so used to talking bad about ourselves that now we're about to break a bad habit. And anybody knows, to break a bad habit, really, it takes 30 days, they say. So we're gonna try to fast forward it for 21 days. Awesome. You got a journal. That is awesome. Get you a journal, y'all. I'm telling you, get a journal so you can journal your thoughts about the videos, about the things that I share, the word, and at least be able to answer the 3 questions. So tonight, when I post the video, I'm going to also post the 3 questions that you are to ask yourself and write in your journal. You are to write them down in your journal, those 3 questions, and answer those questions and be as honest as you can. Those are your personal thoughts. You do not have to post those thoughts on Facebook in the group. If you want to, and you want to use the group, use the comment underneath the video as your journal, that's perfectly fine. But this is about you. This is about you working on you. We're not here to judge you. Nobody's here to criticize you or critique you and tell you what's right or what's wrong. This is personal. This is between you and the God of your understanding. So I want you to be able to freely express yourself. So it doesn't look like anybody has any other questions. Everybody's quiet, so I guess everybody is good. There's no questions. If after we get off of the live, you have questions you want to ask me, post them in the group, because I'm going to be checking the group. I'll check the comments under the video, and then you can ask whatever you want. Or if you want to ask me something privately, you can just message me on the what do you call it? I don't know what that's called. It's not instant messenger. What is it called? Messenger? I don't know. Message me if you want to ask a question privately. So 21-day word fast starts tomorrow. That's what we doing. That's it. See, that was easy. Y'all thought I was about to ask y'all to stop eating bread. Y'all can eat bread. Don't eat a lot of bread, but you can eat bread. And then after our 21-day fast, ooh, I got something else for y'all. But that's my next challenge. But we're going to get through these 21 days. We're going to work on our mind, our bodies, and our souls. We're going to work on loving us. We're going to work on valuing who we are. We're going to work on our mouths and how we speak against ourselves. Okay? We're going to work on that. I believe you can do it. I believe you can do it. I believe for 21 days, you can stop talking about yourself. Stop gossiping about yourself. Stop it. It's not nice. All right. So I'm out. I love you guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Again, if you have some questions after the live is over, just post them under the video or what was I about to say? Post them under the video or message me privately if you have any questions. So don't forget, go buy a journal. Get you a journal. You need a journal for this project. 21-day word fast. You need a journal because there are 3 questions that I'm going to ask you every day, the same 3 questions, and you're going to need to reflect on those in your journal. So find you a journal. They are super uber cheap. I told you the one that I love. I'm telling you, this is like journal crack right here. Like, oh my God, journal crack. Look. Wait, I'm going to show y'all this right quick. Hold on. Don't go yet. Hold on. Because this is so cool. So we do a vision board. I do a 1-word vision board. So every year I choose 1 word for the whole year that drives my whole year. And so my 1 word this year is becoming. That's my 1 word, becoming. Who am I becoming? And so I use my journal, my Happy Planner. I love the Happy Planner journal as my vision board. Look what I did. So let me see if I can show it to you. Hold on. Don't go yet. All right. So that's page 1. See that? And then you open it up. And there's page 2. And that's my 1 word. I'm becoming. There's my page 3. I think you guys can see it. Right? And then I'm going to continue to work on my health. Right? And my weight loss. And then I'm going to work on... Hold on. I want y'all to see this because this is good stuff. I worked hard on it. Then I'm going to work on my next book. Working on my next book. I'm working on, oh yeah, I'm working on a YouTube vlog because I'm going to be moving from Facebook to YouTube. So, yep, I'm working on that. But yeah, so your journal can serve many purposes. It can be where you keep track of your goals, your dreams, your spiritual walk. But you need a journal. You got to get a journal this year if you want to be in this group. Get a journal. They're cheap, okay? If you can't get a journal, get a composition notebook at the dollar store. Get something to write on or write in, okay? And you can use your phone. You got the notes in your phone. Use that as your journal. You just got to write every day. So see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you watch the video. Bye-bye. Oh, where did you get that journal from? Which one? Which journal, Tamara? This one? Tamara, is this the journal you're referring to, Tamara and Latanya? Post your comments so I know what you're asking me. Are you asking where I got this journal from? This is called the Happy, okay, yes. This is, you can get these at Michael's. It's called, and you can go, the Happy Planner. The Happy Planner is who this is made by. And they have all different kinds, which is so cool because you can get, they have this size, they have one that's an 8.5 by 10, and then they have a mini one. So, and they're, oh my God, and Michael's is having a sale on these right now. They are all of the Happy Planner, journals. And wait, let me show y'all because y'all asked. All right, look. They have sticker books, which is so cool. So you got these sticker books with all these different quotes that you can put. This one, I have one. This one is the Gold Star quote. This is my faith sticker book. And then I have one called Color Story. And then I have, wait, I got so many sticker books. It's not even funny. I have another one in here. It's called Fitness. Oh, wait. Then I have a fitness one for my fitness. Yeah, so you can get these stickers and you can decorate your journal. And it already comes with everything you need in it. It comes with the rings. It comes with everything in it, with the dates and everything. I did have to buy extra. You do have to buy extra pages, like these blank sheets of paper pages. You can buy those. Everything you need is at Michael's, and everything right now is 40% off. And if you're a teacher and you work in the school, you take your badge and you get an additional 20% off. So that's 60% off. And these run like $25.99. So you 60% off. Oh my God, it's a steal. The sticker books are like $19. Some of them are $10.99. But I'm telling you, once you start this, and if you go on Instagram, there is a whole following of people who do the Happy Planner. And I'm telling you, I love it. Like, this is my January spread. Like, I can put stickers in here to encourage myself, right? Look at that. Yeah. It's nice. So, Michael's. Go to Michael's. The Happy Planner. You can go online. Don't order it off Amazon. I love Amazon, but these are marked way too high on Amazon. Go to Michael's. Go online on Michael's. And if you can't find it in a store, order it online. But they have different kinds. They have ones that are faith. If you just want to focus on your faith. If you want to, they have ones for moms, stay-at-home moms. They have journals for budget, if you're working on a budget, so you can have a separate plan, a separate journal for your budget. They have one for productivity, so if you want to have one just for work, you can have one for that. There are so many. It's called the Happy Planner, okay? The Happy Planner. Can you see that? Create 365, the Happy Planner. And these are the little sticker books. And they have a website, and you can go on their website. It's, y'all ready? Here's the website. Somebody write this down. meandmybigideas.com. All one word. meandmybigideas.com. meandmybigideas.com. All one word. Go on their website. I'm telling you, once you start, it's like crack. It's like planner crack. Don't even... y'all should see this bucket down here. It's not even funny. But I'm telling you, I love it. It helps me. So, all right, that's it. Any more questions? Okay. All right, y'all cool? I'm out. Have a good night. Rest well, and look for the video in the morning. And if you just joining, go back and watch this video so you know what we're doing. All right.